this, everyone was like, holy cow.
This is the peppermint crop.
Just peppermint. Peppermint for oil. So we distill it and get the oil out of it. Yeah, and then we swath it, and then come and chop it into tubs and take it to our still and steam it, get the oil out of it.
Before you had this Hillco SC1500, what were you running?
We had a couple McDonald's swathers just with sickle and belt headers. They worked good and they did the job. I think that's kind of all we thought was out there. And I know our neighbor, he did it with a John Deere, just a normal rotor header, but it has the conditioners, so we didn't like that part of it. And that's why the SC1500 has worked pretty good, because there's no conditioner, so it's good for our carrot seed. And also the bonus was that we could do it with mint also, and it leaves it really smooth. Our other ones before, they would leave it pretty clumpy, and that would always give us a problem chopping and more breakdowns. But these always leave it really smooth and flat. We like that a lot about it too. Smooth driving, and you're going faster. I mean, we're going 7 miles an hour compared to our old ones that were, I mean, you were lucky to go 3 to 3.5. And in thick stuff, you would go a lot slower, and it would just ball up in there. The windrow leaves it more smooth and flat, which is better consistency, because a chopper, however, you want it to be a consistent flow, because if all of a sudden you get a bunch of bumps, then it makes it the chopper lug or plug. So this is a consistent flow, making it easier, and it's more narrow. We like that too.
Oh, the row itself is more narrow.
Yeah, the heads aren't quite as big, so especially because we have a couple John Deere just pull behind choppers, and their heads I think are only like 7 feet wide, so it fits it about perfect.
Do you ever have to make any like infield adjustments running the SC1500, or?
I mean, we'll mess with the drum speed a little bit, but usually once we get it dialed in on our first build, we'll leave it about the same. I mean, obviously you gotta mess with the tilt of the head to make sure you're cutting the right angle, make sure clean cut. But other than that,
how about like cleaning between different crops? Do you swap between different crops fast enough to make a difference?
If we're going between seed crops, we have to blow out depending on the variety. And what we actually really like is the spray. The SC1500 has like spray nozzles that spray into it, and you can program it however the way you want it. When you raise the head up, it'll spray into it, and it actually does a good job. At first we were skeptical, we didn't use it, and we plugged it up a ton of times, and actually when we started using it, it works really good. Usually our second year mint is really thick, and our carrot seed is also very thick. So I mean, that always gives us a little bit of a problem. But this thing, it'll mow it regardless. You just have to change your speed or the angle of the cut. How we plant our carrots, we strip till them, and sometimes that'll mound up dirt in different spots. So sometimes we have to change more knives when that happens. But most of the time, if you get it set up right, it works pretty good.
This is your second season running the SC1500. What kind of maintenance do you have to do?
On the SC1500, we haven't had any problems. I think the first year we got it, when Colton was out helping us, one of the hydraulic motors went out. That's been about the only problem. But he said it was a bad batch, and ever since they put the new one on, we haven't had any issues. And we bought another head, and that head has had 0 issues. So, I mean, you just have to change out the wear plates and the knives, but that's on any machine.
Right.
And just the annual maintenance. Hillco has been super awesome to us. They're out early in the morning or late at night, kind of whenever you need them, especially during our carrot seed harvest, because we'll be out at 4 in the morning, and Colton, he was out there from Hillco with us, setting it up and getting it right. And now they're working with our Campbell tractor, who is our John Deere dealership. They're working with them so that we can get all the parts, and everyone's trying to figure it out together, and it's working really good. I mean, obviously there's learning curves. Everyone's trying to learn how it works.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they call it a grass seed header. When we designed it, it was designed for a specialty grass seed, but it's really awesome to see it in a different, like peppermint and onions and carrot seed. That's pretty cool.
And when we first started, Hillco had to make a few things. We had to get forming rods to get the spacing right on our mint, and we had to get some pickup fingers to pick up our carrots that had fallen down. And Hillco has been super helpful on getting all that figured out for us, and in making improvements on it also.
Another operator in some specialty seed crops were to ask you whether the SC1500 is worth trying out, or if they were considering it, what would you tell them?
Definitely, it's worth trying out. I think, especially for our operation, it's helped us a lot. We're swapping twice as fast, using less guys to do it, and it works really good if you already have a rotor unit that you can switch the heads on. That's what we like about it also. And Hillco is super good at helping adjust to what the farmer needs, because this is the first time, at least in our area, that they've swapped carrots and mint, and they've been out helping us get to what we wanted, how we do it, and that's been super helpful. So I think it's definitely worth a try, and it's helped our operation a lot. I definitely think you guys are, I don't know, we have dealt with quite a few companies that their customer service is kind of, or they kind of come on their own time, and especially in farming. You know, farming, you're out later, you're up early in the morning, depending on what you need. And Colton has been out there with us, figuring it out. And I mean, that says a lot about a company. And we appreciate that a lot. And I think the header's awesome. I mean, I love driving at 8 to 10 miles an hour. I mean, you just feel like you're getting a lot done in a day compared to what we used to run. And I don't know, anything you can do to make things faster or better, I always like, because it feels like you're improving your operation.
All right, so one line, what would you give the header a one-line review?
Faster, funner, more efficient. Yeah.